Hey yo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight Bundles. Today we have a nice variety here for you with some Aztec temples, some fantasy, and a little bit of Western. So stay tuned and let's check them out. All right, welcome back everyone. Hope you're all doing great today. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the show, check out the YouTube join button or the Patreon. Links are down in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's dive right on into today's episode, starting with Journey to the Leovo Temple, created by Leovo, one of our Discord builders and silver patrons. And here they say, welcome to the second ride that I've submitted to you. I feel this ride is better than the Fright Tentment. However, this was built straight after and took me a few days. It takes you on an adventure to fight the monster, and the description goes, welcome to the journey. Brace yourself for this impact-themed ride with outstanding themed launch and chain lift. You will find yourself immersed in an action-packed roller coaster as you break into the temple. Be aware, this is not for the faint of hearted. Leovo is one of a kind, evil leader, place traps, evil animals, and evil mindset. You will escape the hands of Leovo in this one-of-a-kind temple-themed roller coaster. Thrown about, you start to give before it's too late. Enjoy this adventure, as it will be your last. Please ride at 3:25 a.m. And last of all, Johnny, keep up the outstanding work. Boom. All right, 3:25 a.m. Very specific. Let's go. So this is what the queue would normally be situated as. How do you get inside this box? Here. Okay. Yeah, I mean the queue. I don't see the point of making this box room like this unless it's like a fully interactive theme area with like traps and different things on the walls. It doesn't really serve a whole lot of purpose, and it doesn't look too aesthetically pleasing on the outside. So this brings us up into, well, Jesus, these controls. All right, this brings us up into the coaster. Let's throw it into test mode here. There's the Typhoon Barcast. I'll look at all the results if you want to see them, and let's go. Okay, let's talk about it. Certainly an improvement. However, I do see kind of like similarities between your two coasters. You seem to spread your coasters out over long open areas, almost like an exploration. You just kind of fill it up with trees. I try to say go more compact. I mean, look at some of the coasters around yours. Yours are so huge, and in terms of the park, they take up a quarter of the space of the park, but there really isn't a whole lot of track here. As we can see here, there's only less than 1,000 meters of track. So if you're going to do 1,000 meters of track, you can easily compact. Like, what is this coaster here? Same as yours. So it's much more compact. What about this tiny one? A little bit less than yours, about 400 meters less, but that's half the track of yours. Less than half the track, a 16th of the size. So try to compact things a little bit more. Try not to stretch it out too much. And if you are going to go this big, you got to think a little bit more decorative. One thing that's really cool is this shot here, but we're not really looking at anything. It's a really good opportunity if you had like an oasis down here or some traps, some alligators, lights, you know, different things like that. And same with coming down this, there should be some decorations here. Try to hit the aesthetics of your park. Your temple here, it's just a big cube, you know, try to make it into a pyramid. Try to decorate it and make it more like a temple. The inside could use some trim, some lining, some statues. Try to avoid doing a boxy build. Like, this is a little bit more decorative. You have some things going on here, so I didn't mind that too much. Yeah, and then your boarding station, definitely. Try to come up, like, Google some temple ideas, see what other people have done on other Egyptian-style park spotlights, and try to copy or recreate and steal some ideas from some of the other creators, and I think that'll help you take things a little bit further. So those are about my big hits of advice for you. Try to avoid the boxy builds, try to add a little bit more detail, and try to shrink down your coaster and make it more compact. Boom. If you guys have any additional advice or feedback for Levo, leave them down in the comments below, and let's check out the next creation of the day. Squire's Estate, created by og-biebs, one of our Discord advanced builders and silver patrons, and here they say, this coaster's boarding station is based off a real-life structure near my hometown Cleveland, Ohio, in the late 1890s. Fergus B. Squires, an executive with the Standard Oil Company and former mayor of the nearby suburb of Wycliffe, purchased a large amount of land with the intention of constructing a large estate on property. Unfortunately, his dream never came to fruition because of the difficulty acquiring enough materials and labor, among other reasons. All that remains today is the ruins of the gatekeeper's house, which is known as Squire's Estate and part of a local park. This is how I imagine the estate might look if the Squires had completed it, and then decided for some reasons to use gatekeeper's house as the boarding station for a roller coaster. Okay, that's a really fun little backstory there. Interesting. Let's take a closer look. So here we go. We have the Squire's Estate, created by og-biebs. This is looking really nice. It's not really easy to do castles in Planet Coaster, and I definitely think you pulled it off. It's looking very sharp, has a great silhouette. The coaster going in between looks phenomenal. It looks very promising. Squire's Estate, let's go on in. So what are we looking at here? We have a wooden gnarler, green across the board. There's a look at the stats, and let's fire it up. Hey, I like that. And I also caught the Easter egg. Channel 5 Gaming. That is really nice. Wow. I love the way it interweaves in and out of the castle. Do we have any nighttime lighting on this? A little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's give this another ride at nighttime, because why not? I love it, I love it, I love it. It's a freaking masterpiece. Wow. The amount of track that goes in and out of that castle is actually quite incredible. Not only is it hard to make a castle, but it's hard to run coaster through it. You had a lot of opening entrances coming in from dynamic angles like that. All the gates opening and closing. It's really something special. I love the color palette that you went with here. Little touches of red on the coaster track as well as the rooftops. It's really nice. Fenced all the way around. The trees work. It's not like overly done. It's kind of closed in. River rapids going around to create a nice moat. Everything about this is just really, really well done. The coaster was solid, really smooth. It was energetic. It's just amazing. Really good job on this one, og-biebs. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. And let's check out the last creation of the day. Rock gliders created by Bughuul, one of our Discord master builders and silver patrons. And here they say, "Heyo, Planko boss. Made this a long time ago, but it was one of the blueprints I had the most fun building. So please enjoy, but keep your arms and legs in. They might get chopped off from some rocks if you don't." Have a good one. Cheers, Boogie. Okay, so an older blueprint from Boogie. Let's take a look. Here we go. Rock gliders. Super tiny blueprint. It's just cute and adorable. Super fun. Let's go check it out. So I don't really know where the queue would run. Yeah, there was a setup guide that brought you somewhere through here. So the tiny little carts, the mouse hunt. There's a look at the results. Let's get on this cute little coaster. So fun. Wow. It's cute, fun, compact, chaotic, and crazy. My goodness gracious, that actually felt like the longest coaster of the episode, didn't it? Good googly moogly. I love this bridge here too. It definitely is a wild mouse. It's so wild, it's crazy. The way it interweaves in and out of the rocks, the way the building is built into the rocks. You got little bridges. It almost feels like a fully fledged canyon area. This is phenomenal. It really is something special. I could see anyone wanting to place this in their Western parks, and it's so small it wouldn't be hard to fit it in. Absolutely amazing stuff, Boogie. I really love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, I wouldn't change a darn thing. Let's see the nighttime lighting. Ooh, that's also really good. You know what? Let's give it one more ride, just because. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think of Bughuul's rock gliders, as well as og-biebs Squire's Estate and Journey to the Temple of Leovo, created by Leovo? Leave your thoughts and comments down for these creators in the comments below, and if you want to download any of these, check the description for the Steam Workshop links. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for me in today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.